Alright, hello, this is Nick Marine, and welcome to Let's Read Japanese, a course series for the reading of Japanese text alongside its audio counterpart. Today's episode is Shinya Shokudo, Season 2, Episode 12. So last episode, stopped a little early, kind of got too emotional by the end. Again, first time I saw the episode, so it kind of hit me harder than I expected. Alright, so this one, I don't know what it's about, but we're about to find out. And let's get started. Oh, so by the way, if you end up enjoying this video, remember to give it a thumbs up like. If you like the series and you'd like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Plan to do more like this. This is all part of the Let's Learn Japanese project. If you enjoy that project, what I'm doing to help the Japanese learning community, you can show your support becoming a member of the Patreon. Also, there's links to that is down below, along with links to the Let's Learn Japanese website put together by Talking Dave, the Let's Learn Japanese community Discord. And finally, if you'd like to hire me on commission, the hourly rates and payments are also done via the Patreon, but a direct link to that is below. And by that, I mean usually it's a technical assistance or advice, usually to get people started. And then after about an hour, usually 1 or 2 sessions at most, is all that's needed to get them started to start doing all this stuff on their own. Again, just kind of like a jump start. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. Again, don't know if this is going to be as sad as the previous one, but yeah, last one was you didn't expect it, but yeah, it kind of ended on. I mean, once you heard that, there was a lady that was going to be. Anyway, sorry about that. Usually, reason why I'm saying that is that usually I try to end the episodes by discussing what I just saw, but because it was basically too emotional on that, I don't think I would have been able to talk about it without, it would have taken a few minutes for me to recover from it. All right, but was it sad? It was difficult to follow along with. Part of it is probably because, again, wasn't as clear. It's harder to understand the people talking in these particular shows, and that's expected. But that's fine. Again, it's kind of the fun of doing the Let's Reads. And with that, let's get going.
一日が終わり、人々が家路へと急ぐ頃、俺の一日は始まる。営業時間は夜12時から朝7時頃まで。人は深夜食堂って言ってるよ。メニューはこれだけ。あとは勝手に注文してくれりゃ、できるもんなら作るよってのが俺の営業方針さ。客が来るかって？それが結構来るんだよ。
深夜食堂。Was that Hashi? Let's see what it is actually. See if we get a little better. Can't quite make that out. Okay, so it's like sato. Let's see, to arage by highball. Okay. Age to highball. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so everybody's there, it looks like.
どう？眠っているなんて思えないだろう。でもそのまさか。この子はいつもこうなんだ。初めてやってきたその日から。
唐揚げできますか？
ああ。飲み物は？
なんか頼まなくちゃダメですか？
いや、うちは食堂だから。すまん、つい癖でね。皆が飲んでいくもんだから。
Okay. Egg and flour. It's a different type of curd. Looks like it's made a different way. I don't recognize the actress. Where are we at here?
はい。皆が飲んでいくもんだから。
Stop that.
はい。唐揚げ。
はい、唐揚げ。
寝かせてやんなよ。よっぽど疲れてんだな。きつい仕事してんだよ。
うん。
おじさん。お釣りは？
それは
唐揚げ代。
うん。
お待ちど。ビールでも飲むかい？
お酒飲めないわけじゃないんですけど、私ビールどうもダメで。
うん。
ちょっと待ってな。
ハイボール。I like Suntory whiskey. Personally, right now, I've been kind of a fan of Canadian club whiskey. Yeah, so yeah, whiskey, ice, soda, pretty simple,
これ
pretty straightforward.
飲んでみな。
ハイボール。
それからちょくちょくやってきては。
No, I mean it's supposed to be frequently, right? Choku. What's it kind of? Yeah, a few times.
それからちょくちょくやってきてはカウンターで眠っていくようになった。いいよ。本当は店で寝られても困るんだけどな。
いいじゃないですか。なんかさやちゃんの寝顔見てるだけで酒が進むんすよね。ね。
And yeah, it just makes sense. You'd have some people after a busy day at work just would fall asleep on the train, and then they're pretty good about waking up when their stop's supposed to be there. And if they miss it, well, they can feel embarrassed, go across the other side of the track and pick up the other side of the station, pick up the other train going the other way. Hopefully, if they're not on the last car.
だね。
All right, where are we at here? 簡単ね。
簡単ね、男って。
夢見ちゃった。
いい夢だったかい？
せっかく作った唐揚げまた食べられちゃったの。だから唐揚げください。
あいよ。
はいよ。さやちゃん。
さやちゃんもジンジャーエール。ハイボールですよ。ウイスキーをソーダで割ったやつ。
あるんだ。
俺ももらおうかな。マスター。
うちはあれだけ。
え？
マスターへコヒー機。
コヒー機 That's supposed to be teasing コヒー機。
ハイボールなんてずいぶん昔の流行りじゃねえの？
今流行ってんすよ。女の子でも飲みやすいっつって。
今ですよ。
うん。
でもハイボールってなんでハイボールって言うんだろう？
That's a good question. Why is it called a highball?
諸説あるみたいですけどね。
Oh, 小説 There's a いろいろな various theories. Various opinions. 小説ある。
諸説あるみたいですけどね。有力なのは ゴルフ場のカウンターでウイスキーのソーダ割りを飲んでた人がいたんですけど、そこにこう高々と打ち上げられたボールが飛んできたんですって。それで「ハイボール!」って叫んだとか。
普通ゴルフボールが飛んでくるとフォワーって言わない？
ゴルフボールがYeah, that's true.
となるとフォアボールですか？
That's baseball.
それだとランナー一塁許しちゃうな。
それだわな。一塁 one base. That sounds like one base. First base.
何言ってんすか？
野球の話だろ。
ゴルフの話ですよ。
いやいやいや、ハイボールの話です。
Life before Google. Why is it called highball? 誰？
おい。
翔ちゃん。
翔ちゃん？それと翔ちゃん。
うん、大丈夫。出ろよ。ごめん、ちょっと待ってて。ごちそうさま。
唐揚げは？
よかったらみんなで食べて。
あ、いえ、お金は？
あの男、私見たことある。
誰？
多分お笑い芸人。
笑い芸人？
深夜の番組かなんかで見たことある一回。
Late night television. Well, that was unexpected, but oh well.
名前なんて言ったっけな。
Oh, here we go.
売れてる人？
全然だと思う。それでしか見てないもん。
あいつらの面倒任されてさ、後輩に金払わすわけいかないだろう。
分かってるって。
ごめんなさや。来週のライブ TBS の人が見に来てくれんだ。お笑いルーキーズの作家さん。ほら、木曜8時の。
笑いルーキーズ。Laughing.
うん。
ほら、木曜8時の。
うん。
俺変わるから。絶対売れる。今年が勝負なんだ。絶対サインに全部恩返すから。
It should be 全部。Okay, he's gonna. Yeah, I know. He's just gonna. Hey, get back to how she's taking care of him.
絶対サインに全部恩返すから。
今日私も一緒に行っちゃダメ？
後輩に弱いとこ見せらんないだろう。じゃあ朝には帰るから。
おい、いきなりどうしたのお前。結婚？ただね、相手のご両親に挨拶が結構大変なんだからねお前。
お父さん。
お、やんのこれ急に？やんのねお父さんね。はいはい。
お父さん、娘さんを僕にください。そして子供も作ります。
いや、いらないいらない。
Okay, she works at Pachinko parlor. Annoying place to work, I would assume. Noisy, smoky. I don't know how the customers are, though. I'm assuming the customers are pretty easy to deal with. it's probably not an easy job. Where are we at here? About 30 seconds of waiting. Alrighty. What is that supposed to be? Okay, that's the. I forgot his name.
何拝んでんの？
Oh, again. Okay. Make sure about that. No.
何拝んでんの？
彼が売れますようにって。
売れる？
芸人なんです。
面白いの？
多分。
なんで多分って。
この頃よくわかんないの。
うん
売れてほしいのは本当だけど、私何のために東京来たんだろう。
最近やつれたな、さやちゃん。
おっさん、ビール。また唐揚げかよ。
He's got to be an asshole about it, huh?
どうだった？
何が？
お笑いルーキーズの人。
誰だよそれ。
Oh boy. It's one of those.
ごめん。ごめんってなんだよ。なんだよ。
ごめん。
お前に何がわかんだよ。俺の気持ちわかんのかよ。
翔ちゃんごめん。ごめん。
なんで謝んだよ。
He's gonna fuck his shit up.
ごめん。
俺のこと下に見てんだろお前は。
Oh.
言って。そういう時はな、ちょっとだけ泳がすんだよ。
でも目の前で切ってるんですよ。隣で寝てる男の財布。現行犯でしょ。隣で寝てる男の財布。現行犯でしょ。
刃物持ってたらどうすんだよ。
I know he had a blade. 刃
物持ってたらどうすんだよ。
俺柔道5段なんで。
すんな。
なんなんだよ俺。
さや。
おい。ボケ。ボケ。話せ。大体お前は唐揚げ余計だ。
Whoa, boy. That fucker ain't learning. I get he's drunk, but he ain't learning. He needs to be taught something.
てめえ何やってんだよ。おい。お前俺の妹に何やってんだよ。
Oh. That's his sister. Okay.
おい。お前何が。
もうほっといてよ。ごめんね翔ちゃん。もう帰ろう。
Why is she hanging out with the loot? I mean, I get that's usually asked, and it's one of those. Usually, this gets more and more. You don't realize like that. You know, there's so many other options. You're probably thinking that that's the only option you have left. You know, it could be one. Yeah.
ち親父いなくて、おふくろも仕事大変で子育てできないし、俺がさやの面倒を見てたんです。年の離れた妹だったし、やっぱりなんつうか厳しくなっちゃって。
まあ刑事やってるとな、そうなる時もあるよ。
さや高校出てすぐ今の男と付き合い始めて家飛び出したんです。止めたんですけど、その時言われて。私が選んだことに一度も賛成してくれたことがないって。
This feels like this episode's going by much quicker than the previous. There's not as much you gotta look up.
あいつ、好きなものは変わってないんだな。
夢の中でいつもお兄ちゃんに食べられちゃうんだって。だからつい唐揚げ頼むんだってさ。子供みたいな話、俺に教えてくれたよ、あの子。
俺に教えてくれたあの子。
すごいねえ、楽屋入ったの私が初めて。
楽屋。Okay. I know it's an entertainment stage. Yeah,
決まってんじ
ゃん。ねえ、楽屋入ったの私が初めて。
決まってんじゃん。
壊すね。
すごいね。
かぶってみ。
何しても可愛いね。
本当？可愛い？
翔介。
出番。あなた飲み行くでしょ。ドカンドカン言っとくから。あとで。
What did that say? ドカン。ドカン。Okay.
ドカン言っとくから。あとで。
I know what this is gonna. I know it's about to happen because I've seen this episode. That fucker rose deep. Ooh, okay. She's gonna get out of there.
Yeah, 結婚したい。お父さん。違うか。
女に貢がしてこの芸かよ。
Make sure about that. Needs to get. Take care of. 見つかせてこない。女に見つかせてこない。見つかせて。
女に貢がしてこの芸かよ。お前男やめろや。
All right. Now, yeah, there's about 40 seconds for this part, so I'm just gonna speed through it a little bit, see what's happening. Okay, so meets her brother.
母さんには連絡してんのか？
お前男？
母さんには連絡してんのか？
うん。
そうか。どんな生き方してくれてもいい。
うん。
俺はずっと鞘の味方だから。
うん。Much. Alright, I'm gonna speed through this part also. Okay. That does sound good. It's...
この男とは別れたらいろいろなことがあったようだけど、結局さえちゃんこの男とは別れたらしいよ。
いらっしゃい。
マスター、
Interesting haircut.
唐揚げ。
はいよ。
さえちゃんは母親のいる千葉に戻ったけど、こうやってたまに遊びに来るんだ。
さえちゃん、この頃眠らなくなったね。
うん。だって家でよく眠れるんだもん。
さやちゃんの寝顔が見られなくなって残念がってる客結構いるんだけどな。
うん。
あ、ハイボール増えてる。あ、全然気がつかなかった。いつからよ。歴史が動いた。
マスターも結局男ね。
Oh, yeah, cha.
いいじゃん。どっからも入ってくる飲みたいんだから。はやちゃんからもなんとか言ってよ。
マスター話して。マスター話して。
Oh. なぜがしたマスター。
マスター話して。マスター話して。
うん。
鶏肉に下味をつけて。
下味。
鶏肉に下味をつけて。片栗粉まぶして。
I know it's like a chestnut flour? Katakuriko. Starch. Oh, violet starch. Okay. Katakuriko mabushite.
片栗粉まぶして。
Oh, okay. She's singing the recipes. Okay.
180度の油の上投げ入れてしまえばいい。下味の生姜やニンニク、ブラックペッパーなどの量はお好みで。鶏肉を揚げるときは二度揚げをするとお肉。
Yeah, so they were also talking about this. You basically are doing frying it twice. First a little bit, then the second time. So let me make sure about this again.
ブラックペッパーなどの量はお好みで。鶏肉を揚げるときは二度揚げをするとお肉が硬くならずにジューシーに仕上がります。
think like in the Kino Nani Tabita, the first one is heat up the oil with the fish, with the chicken inside, and about a minute or so, and then take it out, and then after the temperature gets back to 180, then do it again.
お兄ちゃん、他に何か言うことある？
お前の好きにしたらいい。
おやすみなさい。
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's a 30-minute episode. The last episode like took almost an hour. It took about really because I had long introductions. Roughly it was about 45 minutes. This one went much faster. Again, just depends on the episode. Let me go right here. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it just depends. Again, every episode's gonna be a little different, but I like the episode because it does have those funny moments, and and of course, obviously, I do not like seeing abuse, and so that just kind of sets me off. But I like how you kind of guys come up, and they definitely paint this guy as being a dirtbag and a loser, who's obviously being taken care of by her and not doing anything to help, like zero, and probably is like if he had any chances, he would piss them away. Like any chance he would give him, he probably would piss it away, and then blame it and give some other excuse for it, why it happened. So I'm assuming, again, that's the character. Obviously, I'm not talking about the actor. I'm never talking about the actors or actresses. I don't know who was singing the part. I'm wondering if it was the same lady or not. Like maybe she's a singer and that was just kind of a joke, or because that sometimes happens. And again, I haven't looked up who the actors or actresses are. If I add this to my study session of Anki, then yeah, what'll happen is when they say the name, if the name pops up as a, something basically I don't know how to say the name based on just reading it. What I'll do is I'll add that as a card, and then I'll add in the actor or actress's info as well, like okay, the actor's name, when they were born, and a photo of them. And that's about it. Now, I'm not trying to memorize that, but it's there as reference, and I'll just check it out. So I'm just kind of like reminding myself each time their name pops up in Anki. And sometimes it'll be like, I'll do a card for the family name that they have if I don't know it, and then the given name if I don't know it. And it's unfortunate, though, because, again, this is Anki. I'm using Morph Man. So if there's a name where, it's a common name, but it's pronounced differently, different ways of pronouncing it, then yeah, that doesn't help too much. But you tend to, because these are shows that I've actually watched before, and probably done another read of, and then done another listening to, or put on my background audio loop. So I get to hear these more and more often. All right, but yeah, it's kind of cool, and it's and as far as this episode goes, yeah, because I like karage, the Akai Wina. I don't know. I mean, usually I have sausage, but I don't have it at they've made it there. For me, it's just usually it'll be just like just regular small little sausages for breakfast. Okay, and probably noticed the door cover popped up. yeah, it finally came loose, I guess. Got to find something stronger to hold it up, I guess. So maybe that'll happen sometime. All right, that was about 30 minutes worth of show. And again, I think it was a nice one. So it was much lighter. It still kind of had a heavy tone to it because of the abuse, but yeah, it was still a much lighter compared to the previous. And even the previous one was light. It just that it ended on a very, very sad note, which can sometimes happen in these episodes, I guess. Like I said, I have not seen every episode of the series. I've seen a few. I've seen a few episodes all the way through. Others I haven't. It just depends on the episode because these are episodic nature that you don't have to follow up. You can watch them you can watch them in any order, and it kind of plays the same. They might call back to a previous storyline sometimes, but again, that's just rewarding people who watch it. It's not necessary. You still kind of get it. And like I said, I liked it. He was about the master was going to be fucking some shit up. I like that. he was not gonna take that. That guy was about to get a full beer bottle across the head. I can imagine. Okay. So, honestly, I think the gangster kind of saved the dude because I don't think the master would have been as forgiving. Okay, I'll leave that there. Thank you all very much. It's been Nuke Marine. Let's read Japanese. Shinya Shokudo Season 2, Episode 12. Episode 12. So this is the second episode of the season. 10 episodes in the full season, so another 8 to go. If you enjoyed the video, remember give it a like or a comment. If you enjoy the series, subscribe to see more. If you like what I'm doing with the Japanese learning community, helping the Japanese learning community, you can become a support with the Patreon. There's also the website and the community Discord. Finally, if you'd like to hire me on commission, links are below. Usually as technical assistance or advice. All right, cool. I'll see you next time with episode 3. Thank you. It might be today. I mean, I might do another video today, another 1 or 2 videos today. So yeah, I'll be wearing the same shirt though. About 4 days in a row, I guess, as far as when these videos come out. All right, so later, guys. Thanks for watching.